We're gonna roll into discussing some singles now. Notably, huge.
This is something we've been doing actually. Remind the people this is something we've been doing. So if this is one of the first ones you're seeing, go back and watch some of the other reviews. You might see some artists where you never really check on songs.
Some mention of songs where. So what this review does and why we endeavor to do these reviews is to bring light to great music in the genre. Like I said, with the Reggaecy way, we are trying to share, we are trying to make people more familiar with the genre. You see me? So both reggae and dancehall. Now the huge international artists to me that we're gonna talk about right now is Chronixx. Chronixx have a brand new single named Cool as the Breeze. Right? Without further ado, I mean, how you feel about it, Oliver, this time? Because
yo,
I mean, Shane.
No, because Shane was what went
all
first.
All right. Let me jump in. A Chronixx as usual, right? I guess we're gearing up for another album from the big man Chronixx.
Definitely.
I'm ready for it. I'm looking forward. I like the single. It's not a powerful single, but it's calm, nicely delivered. Something will grow on you over time, I think. What I like though from the video and what I sense from Chronixx is just such a humble and peaceful human being. Like that comes across in the record. Like I know some other artists say them humble or they have certain characteristics, but you don't feel it. I feel him energy, bro. His energy is nothing but pure and clean. Yeah. And you sense this in this record. He also used the visual like Prodigy and their camp, this vintage looking videos. I like it.
Remember, did I tell you about that, you know? Remember, I tell you about that. Yo, Shane, never mind, we just jump in. Oliver point out he might use the same kind of visuals like with Indignation them I use, Leela Ike them, Savannah.
Yeah, so right? It's like a collective in a sense.
So let me explain how me feel about that visual. First off, the record in itself is a more cool, relaxed, chill vibe. Similar to all those other records. Similar to the Savannah record, similar to the Protégé record, similar to Leela Ike's entire album, right? Is a cool, chill vibe. And to me, that more inviting for people that isn't from Jamaica and the Caribbean. That make you want.
And more relatable.
Yes, it make you want go chill out and kick it back at Jamaica. Cool as the breeze. It basically I tell you about every day. You know, it's a certain kind of vibe. You know, you work all day, party all night. You know what I mean? Yeah. So for me, I mean, we're not gonna say again, this is not, it doesn't feel to me like a mega hit, but it's something that will pull people into reggae and dancehall, the vibe, teach them about the culture. You see me? It feels like a crossover track. It feels like an album track. You see me?
Yes.
Me know what
maybe just something to pull people in for the real single.
Right. Me know what
nowadays artists, you know.
Definitely. So she and like me say, I mean, me know me jump the gun and thing, but you go ahead.
Yeah, man. I mean, me always like Chronixx music, right? Always, and this, you know, like Oliver said, it give you a chill vibe. Me could at least me see myself. I listen this 15 years from now, and still like it. You get what I say?
Yeah.
And the visuals, in respect to what I said regarding how it's similar to the other people them in a circle or in close proximity. Yeah. It's a possibility where they using the same kind of the same directors or the group of directors, editors, engineers.
We
producers.
Should check that out.
It feel like
because I feel like they have a sound and a look.
Me agree.
What about the beat? Because I felt like that beat. That's no.
Yeah, and it's not reggae. It's not reggae. It's not a reggae beat.
That's why I'm saying crossover.
Yep. But I wonder how people feel like that. The people who are always saying, "Oh, this sound
This is not
different,
reggae.
this is not reggae, or is it only the trap that they're attacking? But now go back into that topic, but it just feel like that's the only
No,
thing.
there's some people we go always. That's always going to
Screw them people there.
so that about oh, it's not reggae. It doesn't have the one drop or this and that or whatever. You get me? But guess what? They're still making it happen.
Yo,
And those are the people who taking risk actually that's making it happen. Yeah.
definitely.
Somebody needs to go over the mountain and look and then tell everybody else to come on.
It feels
so we definitely see this track I do big things.
okay.
It's a nice summer song, hype and whatever, but it really cool and nice.
Yeah, I think it will grow from people gradually. One of those records where the views just keep.
Yeah, it feels to me like Chronixx and cohorts or whatever you want to call it. Them a push a certain agenda. I like the agenda with them.
Yeah.
I push positivity.
Like a certain image, a certain
and that image
philosophy.
Like I say, is more welcoming to people for overseas wanting to get familiar with dancehall and reggae culture. You see me?
I think these songs too are the closest I've heard in a long time to the kind of pulling the magnetic vibe of Bob Marley did have.
You remember back in the days when Third World and them used to do some track and they were mega hits.
Third World, Inner Circle.
Yeah, mega hits.
Yeah.
Similar to them kind of track, yeah. Similar to them.
Jimmy Cliff.
Yeah, exactly. Even
Bonnie Wheeler did have crossover hits.
Yeah, and this to me coming like a welcome to Kingston kind of thing, you see me? I just feel people is a thing where you check out again and make your own decision. You get me? You just introduce the track to you, the track name, Cool as the Breeze.
Oh.
The next notable thing about the track, and where I learned of the track, I saw the heading and everything, but it premiered and I believe on Jimmy Fallon.
Yes.
I saw that. You dig? So
Jimmy Fallon loves Chronixx. Every time he drop, he's on there.
Exactly. So if Jimmy Fallon can love Chronixx, brother.
Yeah. By the way, we just mentioned Bonnie Wheeler.
Yeah.
Just for segue back and just for take a second, just to wish him a speedy recovery. For anyone who don't know if you are listening, Bonnie Wheeler has been in the hospital.
Yeah.
I guess some complications from a previous stroke that he experienced a few years ago.
Or was it a second stroke? Something like
Was it a new? I think he had a second stroke, but no, yeah. But however, the good brother, if we keep in our prayer, at the last member from the Wheeler, other than the female singers, were all here, obviously.
Yeah.
Judy, Rita, and Marcia Griffith. But put your word up for Bonnie Wheeler, hope him have a speed.
Definitely, and also hope and pray for him wife, Jean Watt, to be somewhat located or found, because that might be part of
months.
Yeah, and that might be something that has been contributing to his decline in health. So
that's crazy.
Work out for him,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.